Building wealth is often misunderstood. Many people believe wealth begins with income, investments, or opportunity. Others think it comes from intelligence, connections, or timing. But the reality is far simpler and far more uncomfortable. Wealth starts with behavior. Before money grows, behavior must change. Before assets compound, habits must align. Before opportunity multiplies, discipline must exist. Money does not correct behavior. Money amplifies it. Whatever habits you have now will be revealed more clearly when more money enters your life. This is why high earners still struggle. This is why sudden wealth disappears. This is why financial education alone does not guarantee financial success. Knowledge without discipline creates frustration. Opportunity without structure creates chaos. Money responds to behavior. Always has, always will. If your behavior is impulsive, money leaks. If your behavior is emotional, money disappears. If your behavior is undisciplined, money never stays long enough to grow. But when behavior becomes intentional, structured, and consistent, money begins to follow predictable patterns. Wealth is not mysterious. It is behavioral. One of the most damaging beliefs in personal finance is the idea that income creates wealth. Income does not create wealth. Income only magnifies what already exists. If you struggle to manage a small income, a larger one will only expose that struggle more clearly. This is why raises fail to fix financial problems. This is why bonuses disappear. This is why people earning six figures still live paycheck to paycheck. The income changed, but the behavior did not. Wealth does not begin when you earn more. It begins when you manage better. Money obeys the system it is placed in. The system is emotional. Money becomes unstable. The system is unstructured. Money becomes temporary. The system is disciplined. Money becomes predictable. Most people chase strategies instead of systems. They search for the perfect investment, the perfect side hustle, or the perfect financial shortcut. But strategy without discipline is useless. The best plan fails when behavior does not support it. Wealthy individuals do not rely on motivation. Motivation is temporary. They rely on systems. Systems operate even when motivation fades. Systems remove emotion. Systems protect consistency. Wealth is not built in moments of excitement. It is built in seasons of patience. It is built when discipline feels boring. It is built when restraint becomes normal. The difference between people who build wealth and people who don't is not intelligence. It is not access. It is not luck. It is behavior repeated over time. Wealthy individuals delay gratification. They do not consume first and invest later. They invest first and consume what remains. They do not wait to feel ready. They create structure and follow it. One of the most powerful wealth-building behaviors is paying yourself first. This means saving and investing before spending, not after. When saving is treated as optional, it becomes inconsistent. When saving is treated as mandatory, it becomes automatic. Another critical behavior is automation. Automation removes emotion from financial decisions. When investments happen automatically, discipline becomes effortless. Consistency no longer depends on willpower. It depends on structure. Automation protects you from yourself. It protects you from impulse. It protects you from fear. It protects you from overthinking. Another wealth-building behavior is separating identity from lifestyle. Many people spend money to feel successful instead of becoming successful. They attach their self-worth to appearances, purchases, and validation. Wealthy individuals understand that real wealth grows quietly. Looking wealthy and being wealthy are not the same thing. One costs money, the other creates it. Tracking behavior is another cornerstone of wealth. What you measure improves. What you ignore decays. Awareness creates control. Guessing creates confusion. Wealthy individuals know where their money goes. because clarity removes anxiety and increases confidence. Behavior compounds just like money does. Small, disciplined actions repeated daily create massive long-term results. Small emotional decisions repeated daily create financial instability. Faith and behavior are deeply connected. Okay? Faith without discipline leads to disappointment. Okay? Discipline without purpose leads to pride. True stewardship requires responsibility before reward. Order invites increase. Chaos repels it. Okay? When behavior aligns with purpose, wealth becomes a tool instead of a burden. It becomes something you manage, not something that manages you. Okay? Many people believe wealth will fix their problems. Wealth reveals problems. If behavior is broken, wealth exposes it faster. Behavior is healthy, wealth accelerates growth. This is why most people never build wealth. They do not fail financially. They quit behaviorally. They start with excitement and end with inconsistency. They plan briefly and revert quickly. They want results without repetition. Wealth rewards consistency, not intensity. What you do repeatedly matters more than what you do occasionally. Kay said, practiced daily always outperforms motivation, practiced sporadically. Behavior is the bridge between intention and outcome. Without disciplined behavior, goals remain wishes. With disciplined behavior, progress becomes inevitable. This is why systems matter more than goals. Goals inspire. Systems sustain. Goals point the direction. Systems carry you there. One of the easiest ways to build disciplined investing behavior is by using tools that support consistency. The tools reduce friction. Tools reduce emotion. Tools help behavior remain stable over time. Ash is one such tool. It allows individuals to invest automatically, even with small amounts, making disciplined behavior accessible and sustainable. The focus is not on timing the market. The focus is on training behavior. When investing becomes routine, wealth becomes predictable. When behavior becomes structured, growth becomes inevitable. A link to Stash is included in the description for those ready to begin building disciplined investing habits. This is not about chasing returns. It is about building systems that last. Wealth does not begin in your bank account. It begins in your decisions. It begins in your habits. It begins in what you do consistently when no one is watching. Build the behavior first. The money will follow. This is wealth discipline. Build structure. Create discipline. Live intentionally.